You are listening to Courage to Run, a story based on the life of Harriet Tubman, written by Wendy Lawton, narrated by Shilynne Cole. All websites and phone numbers herein are accurate at the time of publication, but may change in the future or cease to exist. The listing of website references and resources does not imply publisher endorsement of the site's entire contents. Groups and organizations are listed for informational purposes, and listing does not imply publisher endorsement of their activities. For a copy of the endnotes and resources, go to moodypublishers.com and search by the title Courage to Run. Click on the download link in the free resources section. All scripture quotations are taken from the King James Version. Harriet Tubman was born a slave on a Maryland plantation in the 1800s. She trusts in God, but her faith is tested at every turn. Should she obey her masters or listen to her conscience? This story from Harriet's childhood is a record of a young girl's courage. Even more, it's a story of God's faithfulness as He prepares Harriet for her adult calling to lead more than 300 people out of slavery through the Underground Railroad. For Ray Lynn, a daughter of rare courage who lost everything except her faith before coming home to her new family. Chapter 1. How Long, O Lord? Araminta Ross! Minty heard Annie's call, but the young girl's toes just wiggled deeper into the warm dirt as she sat partially hidden by the drying bush. A slender snake slowly zigged its way toward the fields, enticed out of winter hibernation by the balmy morning. The buzz of insects announced that the cold spell was over. Minty hugged her brown knees as she lifted her face to the warmth and opened her mouth as if to invite the sunshine deep inside. "Minty, you ain't fooling Annie. Get yourself in here and tend to these little ones." The time-worn woman punctuated her words with the sound of a willow switch whipping against the doorframe of the cabin. It didn't take much for Minty to imagine the feel of that switch against the back of her legs. The old slave woman rarely used it, but it was long remembered by the children. "Coming!" Minty jumped up and tried to brush the dirt off her rough linen shift. She gave up. It was so soiled already, a little more dirt hardly mattered. "I'm coming fast as I can, Annie." "You help get these babies fed."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?